Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope playing a game to learn the game being played with her. Seeing Carter Walton kissing Daphne Rose transferred chills down Hope Logan's spine. Just one further man was betraying her, as men always do. Liam Spencer did it. Thomas Forrester couldn't just stay for her to be over her marriage. Now Carter has kissed another woman. This just wouldn't do for Hope. Especially with Carter being her key to a future for Hope for the future. Hope doesn't want to let Carter in on what she saw, but she does let him know that she's noticed him spending an awful lot of time with Daphne and wonders that they could have been talking about so nearly before. Carter skirmishes it off, but he's easily uncomfortable and doesn't know what to do. His passions for Hope are real. But Daphne is a seductive woman who seems to know and understand him better than Hope does. In fact, he slightly indeed recognizes himself when he's around Hope. She has made him do effects that he'd have no way done without her prodding him. What does he tell Hope now? Is he ready to end effects with her? Will Hope end effects first? Formerly she realizes that she can't get what she wants out of Carter? While John Finnegan explains to Luna Nozawa that he's her father, Taylor Hayes is still reeling from the news. This all confuses Ridge Forrester, especially when he sees Steffi Forrester Finnegan at the house with her kiddies. Why isn't she at home with her hubby? Ridge eventually puts two and two together about Luna being Finn's son, but he has to absorb it all. Poppy Nozawa really enticed her teenage whoreson and came pregnant? Finn's background becomes further insane every day after Steffi had eventually believed she'd set up a nice, normal Joe. Also, he turned out to have a crazy mama and son. Between Sheila Carter and Luna, Steffi doesn't know what to do. Hope Logan embodies the substance of a heart ever caught in the web of mischance when it comes to love. Her story is one of perpetual disappointment, suggesting that true happiness remains a fugitive dream, unless a shift occurs in the narrative drafted around her. Hope makes poor romantic choices and frequently impulsive bones. Hope has been navigating a series of questionable romantic opinions for quite some time. To begin with, both she and Steffi Forrester spent far too long entangled in a contest over Liam Spencer. Eventually, Hope surfaced victorious in this love triangle when she tied the knot with Liam, but also jeopardized it each by participating a kiss with Thomas Forrester, her former snooper. Indeed, if Hope had valid enterprises about Liam's moping passions for Steffi, she still sabotaged her marriage unnecessarily, especially since Steffi was formerly devoted to John Finnegan. As a result, suckers of the cleaner were left watching Hope grapple with Thomas's asseveration on a hasty engagement. Hope couldn't give Thomas with the answer he endured for, yet she couldn't help but display covetousness when he came engaged to Paris Buckingham. It was a mistake for Hope to get entangled with Thomas, but she still wandered around as if she had lost a great love after he left for Paris. Her most significant romantic misstep was really that impulsive kiss with Finn, who had shown no interest in her whatsoever. This ill-fated choice escalated the contest between Hope and Steffi to new heights. Although Hope ultimately set up solace with Carter Walton, there are compelling reasons why their relationship is now on shaky ground. Hope appears to be continuing down the road of heartbreak. This relationship was always lacking depth, especially since Carter and Hope's romantic connection sounded to crop out of thin air. Hope came enamored with the idea of a future that was doomed from the launch, incompletely due to Daphne Rose's schemes against Steffi and incompletely because of Carter's own moral dilemmas. Despite Hope's borns to be a power couple with Carter, the Forresters are naturally tied to Forrester Creations and are bound to reclaim their due place. Still, true happiness will remain fugitive if Hope continues to fall for infelicitous mates and allows her contest with Steffi to mandate her love life. Our perceptivity suggests that if she persists on this line, she may be subscribing up for a cycle of heartache. Hope must reassess her mindset. Hope Logan saw who she allowed. Was the love of her life kissing another woman, and not just any other woman. The only woman who would have been worse for Hope to see was Steffi Forrester Finnegan. On alternate adulatory study, Brooke Logan would have represented the ultimate treason and winked back at the Deacon Sharp plot, where Hope was created and Bridget Forrester was emotionally destroyed. Carter Walton gave in. No Joe can condemn him, considering Daphne Rose's important charming scent, with a nod to the scent line smash mega hit. Steffi communicated Daphne and brought her to City. Hilaire's charming character was ready to work undercover for her friend, as part of a secret plan to reclaim Forrester Creations. Carter, like others, was taken by Daphne's presence. The spices she wears are intoxicating, which creates halting responses as intended. Still, Carter has sluggishly come enraptured with Daphne as a woman. While he's in a relationship with Hope, it hasn't been a long love. Without footers, there's no foundation, and Carter's heart is open to all possibilities, as Hope witnessed. Another day, another new stunning apparel and now jewelry design. Just the same, observers saw in fresh wiretapping session. Hope's discussion with Zen Forrester Dominguez was offered under alarm. She's seen the chemistry between her new love interest and Daphne, whose power and influence are inarguable. But Hope didn't anticipate seeing Carter kissing another woman so soon. Having that woman be Daphne creates new challenges for Hope that she'll need to overcome. Noelle's character didn't know that Daphne lobbied for Hope for the future to be retained if Carter made a deal with the Forresters to return the company to their control. Hope is naturally upset about losing Carter, her line, and any unborn influence at FC. One could assert that Carter is walking back from the edge when considering reversing what he's done. But he's stepping near to it. There's no guarantee Rich Forrester in particular won't oust Carter, no matter what legal agreement they might make. Steffi might see the value in giving Carter a chance to redeem himself because she's convinced Hope was decisive in bending his mind in recent months. It's hard to tell how Eric Forrester might reply. He's prone to remission and alternate chances. But he explicitly cited Carter and Quinn Fuller's relaxation. Observers will soon see if Daphne's purposeful pressure causes Carter to do what he feels is right and turn the keys back over to the Forresters. Still, an alternate angle to this tale involves Daphne potentially drawing Carter down from Hope and to herself. Hope Logan confronts Carter Walton. Taylor Hayes urges Steffi Forrester Finnegan to leave her marriage. Plus, John Finn Finnegan drops a lemon on Luna Nozawa. At the Precipice House, Steffi doesn't know how she's supposed to deal with Finn being Luna's father. She wishes Luna was indeed a part of the family. Taylor knows this isn't Finn's fault, but there are children to suppose about. Taylor urges her son to leave. Steffi insists she's not in any peril. Taylor is upset that Hayes Forrester Finnegan has inherited Sheila Carter Sharp's wrong genes. The therapist says that their lives could be at threat. She needs to leave. Steffi insists Luna is into trouble presently. Taylor reasons formerly Sheila finds out, she'll bust Luna out of captivity. Taylor wants Steffi to take the kiddies and move into Eric Forrester's house. At Bill Spencer's manse, Luna admits that she's to condemn for her conduct. She does wonder if having a father would have made a difference. Finn is emotional and starts rambling about how he didn't know, which only confuses his son. Eventually the good croaker says that he should have been there more for her than he was. Luna is thwarted and says the only person who could fill her father's shoes is her father. Finn still hasn't told her. Finn and Luna bandy the house arrest situation. She still wishes Bill was her pater. But he's not. She's just now coming to accept Tom Starr as her father. Finn corrects her. The internee is shamed of her conduct and what she did to Steffi. Luna claims she was dividing and following a fantasy. Finn says, "I'm your father," and embraces her. Hope continues watching Carter and Daphne Rose kiss at Forrester Creations. Daphne asks the director if she went too far. The nose says he should be thrilled about the deals as well as her kiss. The director admits he feels equivocal and has remorse. As Daphne continues to push about her crush's guilt, Hope listens. Daphne reasons that he must have done it out of love. Carter had further than one reason. He admits floundering with figuring out right from wrong. The discussion takes a turn and Daphne suggests she overstayed her hello. Daphne prodigies if she should go back to Paris. After hearing that, Hope runs down. Also, Carter agrees that Daphne leaving might be the stylish thing. She leaves her scarf as a memory. After Daphne exits, Hope slams the door. Carter acts incurious. Hope wants to know how Carter's little converse with Daphne went.